A tiring long-haul flight can change you from being a happy individual who's looking forward to that dream holiday into a sleepy-eyed, miserable, complaining monster. But if you're smart, you can minimize the effects of jet lag and get yourself ready to start your holiday in good shape.
Caffeine-free.
Many of us feel that we can't function properly in the mornings without our wake-up cup of coffee. But caffeine is said to mess up your body's ability to produce melatonin, a sleep-regulating hormone, thereby possibly making it more difficult to fall asleep. When you arrive in your new time zone, your body clock is going to need all the help it can get, so try to lay off the coffee before flying. Recent research shows that avoiding food while you travel could help freeze your body clock, which could give you a better start when you have your first meal on land. Sleep medications. I remember once after a long-haul flight to Berlin, I had suffered such bad jet lag that it almost ruined the first week of my holiday. I couldn't go through that again after the return flight, especially as I had to go straight back to work when I got home. I tried some sleeping tablets that I was prescribed by the hotel's medical clinic. They put me to sleep on the flight, but I woke with a massive sleep hangover. I'm not sure which was worse. I mentioned already that melatonin helps to control your body's sleep patterns. You can buy a range of over-the-counter herbal remedies in Mercury drugstores nationwide, and they work well for me. Recent research indicates that taking melatonin for a few days before you fly produces the best results. Try taking one tablet just before you normally go to bed 2 or 3 days prior to departure, and then one 30 minutes before your flight. Dress code. If you're lucky enough to be able to fly business or first class, you'll be in a comfortable bed-type seat. But for those of us in coach, we have to make do. We all try to look our best and impress with our new holiday clothes. But you don't really have to wear them until you reach your hotel, right? Why board the flight wearing a tight-fit pair of slacks and the latest short-sleeved top? It might be hot where you're going, but it sometimes gets quite chilly on the plane, or if you stop off in transit somewhere. What you need for the flight is comfortable clothing. It could have a significant impact on your comfort levels and help you get a good few hours of much-needed sleep. Eating on board. Many of the bigger airlines pride themselves on serving good food, especially in business and first class. There's even quite a prestigious award called the Airline Food of the Year Award. But again, if you're traveling in coach, I've always been disappointed in food that I feel is nutritionally insufficient, and probably not very good for you either. When we travel at high altitudes, our taste buds become much less sensitive, so we probably add more salt and seasoning to give it some flavor. Recent research shows that avoiding food while you travel could help freeze your body clock, which could give you a better start when you have your first meal on land.